Morning, Mr. McVay. We are here in 14 CF 589, People versus Timothy McVay. Mr. McVay, you are here. The state of Illinois has caused to charge you with a couple of offenses. The first one alleges that on December 29th of last year in the County of Rockland, State of Illinois, you committed the offense of first-degree murder, and that you, without lawful justification, performed certain act or acts, knowing said act or acts, created a strong probability of death, thereby causing the death of Carrie Olson. That's a Class M felony. The second count says that on the same date and time, you also committed the offense of concealment of a homicidal death, and that you knowingly concealed the death of Carrie Olson with knowledge that Carrie Olson had died by homicidal means. That's a Class 3 felony. That one is punishable by a term of 2 to 5 years in the Illinois Department of Corrections, followed by a 1-year period of mandatory supervised release. You could also be sentenced up to 30 months probation, conditional discharge, 180 days in the county jail, and up to a $25,000 fine. The other charge is punishable by a term of a minimum of 20 actual years, a maximum of natural life in the Illinois Department of Corrections. If you are given a sentence of a number of years, it's followed by a 3-year period of mandatory supervised release. There is no probation or conditional discharge. Thus, it's just a question of how much time you'd have to serve, and it's all at 100%. There is a copy of the 2 charges for you, sir. Your bond was set yesterday in the amount of $1,500,000. In relation to that, sir, your next court hearing, you are entitled to have a preliminary hearing to determine whether there's probable cause to believe that there's enough evidence to bind you over on the matter. Are you, sir, going to be able to hire an attorney?
I'm a public defender.
Okay. So the public defender's office is appointed to represent you. They will be over to talk to you. Do not talk to anybody about this case other than them. Your next court hearing is set for July 29th, a week from Tuesday, at 8:30 in the morning. I need to have you sign this document, sir, in relation to acknowledgement that you know when the dates are and you know what the charges are. We will see you then, sir. Behind you are the Public Defender, Mr. Heinz, and Mr. Durbin from the Public Defender's Office. Probably one of them will be over to speak with you next week. Like I said, don't talk to anybody other than them about the nature of the charges, and I'll see you a week from Tuesday.
Okay.
Okay?